Good afternoon, this is Metloop meteorologist Nancy Koslick here with an update on today's forecast. We're starting to see some slightly warmer conditions for some of us, especially down into the southwest and portions of California. Even Texas starting to feel some more of those 60s and 70s today, so definitely a little bit of a warm-up compared to what we saw over the weekend, and a lot of that is because we're seeing that southwesterly flow, especially into the west coast, that's helping to pump in all of that moisture, but also increase those temperatures out there. So it's kind of a catch-22. You get a lot of rainfall, but you're also getting some of those warmer conditions as well. We're also seeing some of the warmer temperatures sneaking up into portions of Colorado this afternoon, but we can't get too comfortable here because we are going to see another blast of cold air making its way into the picture by the end of this week and into next weekend as well. So we'll take those pretty nice conditions while we can get them. As far as activity goes out there this afternoon, we're not looking at a whole lot, especially for the eastern portions of the United States. Maybe a few scattered showers here and there up into the Midwest, but down into the southeast and for the state of Texas, we've got some nice high pressure built in with just a few clouds drifting by. We are seeing some snowfall up into the northern central states, and this is in association with an area of low pressure that's going to be making its way through over the next 24 hours or so. So we will keep snow in the forecast for places like Minnesota, Wisconsin, back along the Great Lakes region, even back as far west as Montana. We're going to keep seeing that snowfall as well, and a lot of this over in the west is due to multiple storm systems that will keep on making their way onto the west coast, bringing more of that scattered rainfall, more in the way of higher elevation snow, and we're looking for the possibility of several more inches of rain, especially for the northern half of California over the next couple of days. So we're not out of the woods just yet. We are going to keep that wet weather in here for the next several days, especially for the west coast. So please be careful in that area of the country. Now, as far as snowfall goes, what we're looking at for the next 24 hours is some pretty high accumulations up into the Sierra Nevadas, as well as the higher elevations of Oregon and extending all the way east into Idaho and the western portions of Montana and Wyoming as well. As that moisture tracks off to the east, we'll also start to see some of that snowfall for the higher elevations of Colorado. And we were just talking about that area of low pressure for the northern central states. That's going to keep pushing its way to the east also over the next couple of days. And this is only over the next 24 hours where we're going to see some of these higher snowfall totals for places like eastern Minnesota, the entirety really of Wisconsin, and back into the northern half of Michigan as well. So once again, if you live in this area of the country, be careful on those roadways and make sure that you are checking road conditions before heading out over the next couple of days. Here's a look at the future radar, and it shows some more of that activity tracking its way through the northern plains and off into the Great Lakes region. And once again, this is in association with that upper level low that's going to bring us some more of that snowfall and possibly some showers and a thunderstorm or two. And then, of course, heading into the western portions of the country, we're going to continue to see a lot of that wet weather, especially for the west coast. We've got it extending all the way down from southern Washington through western Oregon and into the northern half of California. And this will keep going over the next couple of days. So once again, this is going to be a lot of rainfall. We could see several more inches, especially for northern California over the next couple of days. So before all of this is said and done, things could become very dangerous in this area of the country. So please be sure to pay close attention to your weather forecast out here and be careful on those roadways over the next couple of days. As always, you can receive more of your information on your weather on our Facebook page, as well as Twitter and Metloop.com. Thank you for watching this afternoon, and have a great day.